What's going on, folks? It's Brian with BG Model Workshop, and we are back from our vacation in Oregon. Yeah, I know we've done a lot of traveling lately, but this was an honest-to-goodness vacation where we just sort of relaxed and went off into another area where we can enjoy a little bit cooler weather and see some folks. And by some folks, I mean we got to hang out with 20 of our best friends and family from the area, and we hung out with 20 different people in just 4 days. So that was a lot of visiting, but it was well worth it. And we can't wait to get back up there and see all those folks all over again. Plus the folks we didn't get a chance to see because they were either out of town or they just didn't have, or they had scheduling conflicts. So we're looking forward to doing all that again. So let me share with you what I brought back from Oregon. Now, I did go to a hobby shop. I mostly got dragged around to 6 different yarn shops. So 20 different people we visited. Plus, I went to 6 different yarn shops in just 4 days. So, yeah, I'm a little tired. But I was kind of tired of yarn, too. But I went to go see one of my best friends, my friend Chris. And he's kind of getting out of the model building genre. So he was cleaning out his basement. And he had some fun stuff for me. And one of the things was this here. This is a Roy Fokker figure kit from the Macross saga from Robotech, and it's a figure, so it's going to be a bit out of my genre. But I'm really looking forward to getting into this and giving some painting techniques a try. So I'm happy to have that. And then what's better than a Roy Fokker figure? Well, how about a Valkyrie VF1D kit? This is a 1/100th scale, and it's a little bit small, so it's going to come out to be about the same height as the 1/12th figure. But this one doesn't transform. I don't mind. I want to do a really cool looking paint up on it to make it look machiny and well worn and stuff like that. And then Chris hooked us up with the Grail of Mustang race cars for me. This particular one here, this is the JPS Mustang. I built this kit when I was in high school many decades ago, and I loved the kit so much. Unfortunately, the built model got lost to history. I don't remember what ever happened to it, but Chris happened to have this, and he thought I'd really enjoy that because he saw that I had posted earlier about the other Mustang kit that I have, which is now buried in the stash. But yeah, this thing is all there. Decals look awesome. Can't wait to get into that one as well. Another race car that he had saved for us was this Tamiya Porsche. This is a 956 from the 1984 Le Mans 24-hour race. This is the race winner. It does not have the decals, but I don't mind. It's a beautiful model kit, and I could probably pick up a decal sheet of just about any type of thing and be happy with doing that. But still, a beautiful kit. Really like that. That one hasn't been started. This one has been started. I don't mind. This is the Golf GTI kit. It's the Golf 1, it says on there. So it's first generation, I guess. Someone has started it. They primered it. But that's no big deal. We can get in there and get that taken care of. Chris tossed in a set of wheels that he thought we might like on that. I think that's going to do just fine. Glass is in the bag still. Everything else is on the trees. The only thing is that somebody had primered the body and done a couple of press fits of some stuff. So no worries there. And then this is an odd one. Some of you may recognize it, especially some of our friends across the pond. But check this out. Lady Penelope's limousine. This is a 1/32nd scale, as it says. Let's pay it up a little bit here. 1/32nd scale, as it says in the black there. But over on the side, it's also a 1/350th scale. So that's interesting. This kit has been kind of picked through, so I might not build it as Lady Penelope's limousine, especially since it's off scale. But I do have a couple of fun ideas for it, and we'll see how that goes in the future, just like the Thunderbirds. And the coup de grace. This is something I've been wanting to get into my stash lately, and the eBay prices have been outstandingly stupid. So it was a great joy to me to have my friend Chris offer me this one. And this is the Episode 1 Pod Racer. One of the very few things that was good about Episode 1. But I don't want to build a pod racer. I want these engines. These things are super spiffy cool. And the kit's been picked through. It's a little toasty. It's a dog's breakfast, as Al Woods likes to say. But there are jet engine pieces in here. There's enough to do 2 jet engines. And if I so choose, I can probably cast up some more if I want to. But I have a couple of builds that I wanted jet engines for. And these are perfect. This kit is supposed to be a 1/32 scale, so they're probably using jet engine molds out of other kits to use to make this particular one. That would just make sense monetarily. So there's the kit stuff, and then the other stuff that Chris gifted us was a big bag of wheels and tires. Look at this. There's all kinds of junk in here. There's some gold Kragers. I don't know how Chris came across this stuff, but I really appreciate the fact that he's given it to me. Some looks like F1 wheels in there, but I have to sort through these guys. Oh, here's some lowrider style ones. I have to sort through here and match these guys up, and then put them into my wheel and tire stash. And then I'd asked Chris if he had any frames for motorcycles, because I thought it would be cool to do a jet engine in a motorcycle frame. So he was like, oh yeah, I got some motorcycle frames. Here you go. Have at it. So I just took the whole bag. There's all kinds of fun stuff in here. It's a Kit Basher's paradise right here. So I'm looking forward to going through this stuff and doing all kinds of crazy crap in the future. One stop that I did get to choose to go to was one of my favorite haunts back when I used to live in Milwaukee, Oregon, and that was a little shop called Collector's Mall, which is a originally what do they call those? Corner drugstore pharmacy type of thing, where they had a soda counter and all that kind of stuff, an ice cream counter, and they still do ice cream sundaes and stuff like that there. So that was a lot of fun to indulge myself in that and do a little shopping. And I found this. It's a, what's that called? It's a Maisto. I don't know. It's one of those weird words. But this is a 1/24 scale Harley Davidson V-Rod, I think it is. VRSCR Street Rod. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, it's got the water cooled engine in it. So 1/25 scale, I figured this with a little bit of detail painting might be a really great addition to any type of trailer that I want to build, or pickup truck or something like that. So a little bit of a visual interest to add on the back there, and it only cost me $6. So that was pretty sweet. And unfortunately, they had these other cool bikes, but not at the store. They didn't have any of these there. So I was happy to have this one. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So there we go. That's what we got from our tours of the Portland area. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in to watch this. I know it was a little on the long side. Thanks for all your great comments on the tutorial and the Grand Canyon video that we had posted earlier. That was kind of a fun thing to do, and I've been watching that Grand Canyon video a couple of times. It's just absolutely insane. I can't believe how big that really is. Fred Flintstone was right when he told Barney Rubble that scientists said that was going to be a big deal a couple million years in the future. So, all right, guys and girls, we'll talk to you later on, and take care. Bye.